Hi, my name is Catherine. My mom and I, along with some of our Smile Change Life friends, are going to demonstrate taking the pictures that you will need in the application. We'll try to give you a lot of hints to help you take great pictures. If you're like me, you might be a little self-conscious about your teeth, but in these photos, you really need to show you them. Let's get ready. Start off right by brushing and flossing your teeth. It will not only show you great oral hygiene, but it will also help you prevent from sort of grossing out your photographer. And then you also might need to clip up your hair or pull it up if you have longer hair like I do.
Now let's consider lighting. This is an example of really poor light, and when it comes to taking pictures, the more light is typically better. So we have picked a room where we have lifted up the blinds. We're turning on our lights overhead so that we have the best lighting in order to take our pictures. So think about what room in your house gets the best natural daylight and start there. Now you want to think about background. So for these photos, we really just want the people looking at the photos to pay attention to the face and the teeth. So you won't want a background with a lot of objects like this. Here we have a simple blank wall. That would be best. But if you don't have a simple blank wall available, you could always just hang a light colored sheet would be perfect.
Is this a good time to talk about other stuff they may need?
Yes, it's perfect time to talk about that. Let's start by talking about camera. Now, we get a lot of pictures in that are taken with a camera phone. And if that's all you have, that's okay. You'll just need to make sure you get really clear shots, and you might have to take a lot more pictures. What would really be best is if you could use a regular camera. If you don't have one, maybe you could borrow one from a family member or a friend. So here's a really nice camera, but you don't need anything by any stretch that fancy. We can even have pictures from a simple disposable camera or an inexpensive pocket camera. Again, if the only thing you have available is your cell phone, that's perfectly fine. You just may need to take more shots and really double check to make sure that the images you send us are going to be nice and clear.
Mom, what are these other things on the table?
Good question. It is an odd assortment. We have some pencils here. We have some not flexible. These are solid plastic straws from your reusable cups. And these are actually some tools that we can use. As long as they're clean and they won't poke, we can actually use these as tools to help maneuver the lips and the cheek back a little bit so we can get some better images. Want to try?
Sure.
Photographers, we're now going to speak to you for a little bit. First off, one thing to take into consideration when you're doing these photos is just take your time, relax, enjoy the process, and make sure to take breaks. Breaks are going to be really important if you have a subject that has problems with TMJ or where their jaw locks or pops. So now we're going to get ready to take our first shot. This first shot is going to be a simple profile shot. I want to get up as close as I can without getting a blurry image, and I just want to take a picture from the shoulders up of my subject from the side. Okay. Now I'm going to have my subject face me, and on this one what we want to really take a picture of the face, but without a smile. We just want the lips together, and we're going to just get a nice face shot, again from the shoulders up as close as we can to get a clearer image. Okay? And now for this third shot, what we're going to do is we're going to take another face shot, but this time we would like our subject to smile, and we want a natural, relaxed smile. If you find you're not seeing much of the teeth, just ask them to smile a little wider for you. Very good. Catherine, could you demonstrate what a smile that wouldn't show us much teeth? Okay, so this is an example of what might not work as well if we can't see the teeth. So again, what we want is give me that nice wide smile. Really want to be able to see those teeth to show those off. Next, we're going to get into some shots that we know are a little bit more difficult. Just take your time, relax, and take breaks as necessary. So the next shot that we're going to work on is getting a picture of the top teeth. And we actually need to see the top teeth from the bottom, and we need to see all the way back to the molars. So this is a little bit of a challenging shot. After a lot of playing ourselves, what we have determined is maybe your best chance at this picture is to have your subject sit down in a chair, have them lean their head back. The photographer is going to kneel in front and below. And then bring your chin down just a little bit. And then we're going to take the shot like this. Now the next shot we need to do is very similar, but this time we're going to concentrate on the bottom teeth. Again, it's very important that we get a picture of all the teeth all the way to the back. And we're trying to take a picture from on top looking down at those teeth. So again, my subject is sitting, and I'm going to have her open her mouth. I'm going to try to shoot from above. And relax your mouth just a little bit, Catherine, because you're covering your bottom teeth. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Relax your mouth. Ah, big round, like you're biting an apple. Perfect. So we've really been working at trying to get the pictures of those upper and those lower teeth, and we'll tell you, we know it's challenging. We probably took about 10 different shots to try to get the picture of the bottom teeth. So here's some examples of things that would help you get that shot. One is have the child keep their mouth relaxed, otherwise the lip's going to try to curl up to the teeth. So try to keep the mouth relaxed, but they need to open wide. And they're going to want to drop their tongue down and pull that back toward the throat. And then again, they just want to make sure that the lips aren't covering the front teeth as you take that picture. Now this one will be easier. We need to take a front shot of the child or teen's top and bottom teeth. We want them close together, and in order to get this shot, they'll use their fingers to pull their lips back, and it's just really important to make sure the fingers and the hands are to the side so they're not blocking the shot. Now we're going to get into a couple shots that are going to be a little bit more challenging. Again, just take your time and relax as you do this. We need to get photos of the teeth from the side, and we need to see the top and the bottom teeth closed together. So we have pencils with erasers that would work, and if you were using an unsharpened pencil to do that, you would just place the eraser on the inside of the cheek to help pull the cheek back. I've decided I'm going to use these straws. These are not flexible. They come from cups that, those reusable cups that we all carry around. And I'm going to use 2 of those. Now, obviously, if I'm doing this, I can't be the photographer. So Rachel here is going to serve as the photographer. And so it's really important maybe on this shot to recruit somebody else to step in for just a few moments and help you out. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to take a picture. It's a profile shot.
Okay.
And we're going to use the straws, and you want to close your mouth together so your teeth are close together, and we're going to
How about you check out our Facebook page for kids?